I'm so glad you were able to get a weekend out of office for a trip to LA, Joe. Nice to have some time with the boys.
You said it, Barack. Hey, where's Donald? I thought he'd be here early to start working on his tan.
What do you mean? He puts on his tan before he even goes outside.
Hey, sorry I'm late, boys. I had to pick up my friend Chocolate Chip.
Hey guys, it's nice of you to have me. I've always wanted to hang out with the U.S. presidents.
Oh my gosh, Chalky, is that you? It's been forever, man. Almost a whole 2 hours.
I see you gents are already acquainted. How about you introduce yourself, Obama?
I don't know how to feel about being friends with a tub of ice cream guys.
Oh, come on, Barack. Don't be racist. Me and Chalky go way back. When we were together in Nam, he'd help keep the troops cool in the hot weather.
How did he... You know what? Never mind. Nice to meet you, Chalky.
Hey, how come you guys are so ripped? What kind of drugs did Joe Rogan give you guys?
Actually, Don, we just got the newest beachwear products. You can't even tell, huh?
What do you mean?
I can remember it like yesterday.
This working out thing isn't working out. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Hey! Hey, you! Whippy, whippy, whippy. Oh, I'm a little peanut worm. Are you too much of a whip to work out? Are you a weakling? Built like a sponge? Well, now you too can have muscles.
Huh?
With anchor arms! They slip on like a glove. Just add air. How big do you want 'em? Normal? Veiny? And for the ladies, hairy. I was a whip before anchor arms. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. So order now, wimps.
Wow, now that's a good idea.
Joe, that was the weirdest bit ever.
So what now?
And so, the US presidents and Chalky frolicked in the sun, laughed and cried together, becoming as brothers. Until...
Ow, why'd you slap my butt, Joe? Hey, have you guys seen Chalky around anywhere? I can't seem to find him.
I haven't seen him around in the last hour or two either. How about you, Joe?
Nope, me neither.
Oh my gosh, guys, there he is, washed up on the shore.
He's dead. I can't believe he's gone, boys. My best friend lost forever.
I can't say I knew him very well, but my heart goes out to you boys for your loss. Who could have done such a thing?
I don't know what kind of sick maniac could have done such a thing, but I swear to you boys, I will find that killer and give him what he deserves. Chalky, if you're listening, I will avenge you, I promise you.
I was told that there would be a detective who would be meeting with us after the funeral. Maybe he's outside already. We should go check. Well, I don't see the detective anywhere here.
It looks like there's a homeless guy over there. Should we give him some change?
Classic Sleepy Joe. Give handouts to the homeless instead of providing jobs. No wonder the economy's in shambles. I got this, boys. I am very rich and have lots of money to give to the less fabulous. Hey, fella, down on your luck, I'm willing to offer you a small loan of $1 million with a meager 20% interest rate and your soul as collateral.
Donald.
That's very kind of you, but I'll be all right. My name is Lieutenant Columbo, LAPD. I'm a homicide detective. Hear about a guy named Chalky? Apparently, I'm supposed to be meeting some presidents or something.
I'll let you know if I see any.
Joe, you twat, that's us.
Is that right? Well, real pleased to meet you. Now, about this ice cream fella, you guys witnessed his body washing up on the beach, huh? Looked like he'd been scooped out real good, all right. Terrible stuff.
Yes, it's truly tragic. What can we help you with, Lieutenant?
Well, you see, I got the autopsy report from the lab, and apparently he'd been scooped just minutes before you guys found him.
I don't know if I like what you're implying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything. Don't think of yourselves as suspects, but I'm gonna need your guys' help working things out on this case.
I gotta get back to the White House, though.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, but you're gonna have to stick around in LA for a while. Don't worry, we'll set you boys up in a nice hotel for your stay.
Well, we're happy to do what we can to ensure that Chalky sees justice served.
All righty, see you around, Mr. Columbo.
All right, I'll see you fellas around. Oh, just one more thing. It looks like you have a little smudge on your lips, Mr. President. Might want to get that checked out.
All right, guys, let's try to think of everything that happened and write it out on a list. Who was the last person to see Chalky?
I remember saying bye to him before I went to go get Barack and I an ice cream. I think that was the last time he was around.
Life is meaningless. Why go on without Chalky? I'm not even sure I want to run anymore.
Cheer up, Donald. We have to do our best to solve this case for Chalky. Hello?
Hello, this is Lieutenant Columbo. I'm at Mr. Chip's house, and I'd like to get you fellas in here to look at a bit of evidence. I'll send you the address.
We're on our way.
Thanks for getting here on such short notice. Now, if we look over here, we see some Epstein documents, balances of the Federal Reserve, and the names of investors with offshore accounts in the Caribbean. Makes you wonder what a tub of ice cream would be doing with all this information. Anyways, you boys can go look through these and let me know if you see anything interesting.
We'll get right to it. Come on, Donald. Let's ruin our perception of public figures by seeing how much they have invested in morally questionable ways.
That sounds fun.
Hey, Lieutenant, just between you and me, I think there's a reason to be suspicious of Donald. He turned down ice cream at the beach, and if I know anything about him, that would be next to impossible. Unless he had already eaten some, aka chalky, just something for you to think about.
And good to know. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Thank you, Mr. President.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is my house in Mar-a-Lago in here?
Oh, gee, Donald, I don't know. You tell me.
My wife has a friend who goes to Mar-a-Lago in the winter. Real nice place, she tells me, but I'm not giving up cigars to save for a trip.
I don't know how I feel about suspects going through the evidence on the case they're being investigated on and the evidence of other cases they're being investigated on as well.
Oh, come on now, Joe. You seriously don't think it could have been one of us, do you?
Yeah, Joe, I don't like what you're implying.
Well, maybe I don't like you killing my friend.
You say that again, you son of a...
Let's settle down. We wouldn't want there to be any more murders now, would we?
I agree, Lieutenant. I'll take care of Donald and you can go with Joe. I think they're going to need some time apart to cool off.
So, let me get this straight, Mr. President. You think it was that Trump fella? Do you have any way to prove it?
Yes, I do, and I have a perfect way to prove it. When he ate chalky, he would have had to wipe his hands off on something to hide the evidence, which would probably be his swim trunks. Now, if you know Donald, he never washes them. Trust me, you can smell it just standing near him. So if we go to his house and get his trunks, Chalky's DNA will be all over them.
That sounds like a pretty good plan. Let's arrange to meet with him again, under the ruse of an apology. And I'll swipe the pants, while you act all sorry.
Look, Trump, I'm really sorry for accusing you. I guess I've just been so upset over it I couldn't help myself.
I think I'm going to need to see a bit more groveling before I can accept your apology.
Oh, come on, Donald. Don't be that way.
No, Barack, it's all right. I understand how difficult it will be to regain Don's trust for my
These are
actions.
gross.
I'm so sorry, Donald. I'm begging you to forgive me.
That's a little more like it. Are you so ready to apologize that you'll give me the presidency?
Yes, Donald, even the presidency to regain your friendship.
He's trying to trick us, Obama. Joe would never say that.
All right, I got the pants. Let's scram.
Get back here with my trunks. Why are we meeting those losers in the park? They stole the swim trunks my mom made me.
It's okay, Donald. They'll return your swimsuit and everything will be back to normal.
Maybe not. We found some evidence you fellas may want to stick around and see.
Well, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice, do we?
That's right, we got you, Donald. We went to the lab and ran some tests on your swimsuit, and Chalky's DNA was all over them. The joke's up, Trump. We've caught you red-handed.
Yep, that's just about the whole of it. Oh, but there's one more thing. Don's easily recognizable small hands DNA was nowhere to be found on the shorts. But yours, Mr. President, was all over them.
Wait, what are you talking about? You don't mean to say that I killed him, do you?
I knew the moment I picked up his shorts. They were so crusty your hand imprints were still on them, and they were way too big to be Mr. Trump's.
Listen, it doesn't mean anything. He made me slap. It's too juicy. I could frame me, Donald. I killed you too. It's like I killed the rest of them. What is your you I should like your
You almost had the perfect case going for you, Mr. President, but you made one small mistake. The ice cream smudges on your face perfectly match the ice cream on Donald's bum. And just one more thing. The other mistake you made was messing with Columbo.